You know that feeling? When the person you love most looks you in the eye and tells you they want freedom. It feels like someone quietly pulling the ground out from under your feet. That's exactly what happened to me on her birthday, of all days. She wanted more freedom, so I gave it to her in the form of divorce papers. But she never expected what that freedom would actually cost her. It was supposed to be a celebration. Her birthday, a day I had spent weeks planning. Reservations at her favorite restaurant, her friends invited for a surprise dinner, and a gift I'd saved up months for. I thought she'd be happy. I thought maybe this time, after everything, she'd look at me with that same spark she used to have when we first met. But as the candles flickered on the cake that night, she looked distant, detached, like her mind was somewhere else entirely. I brushed it off, thinking she was just tired from work. Later, after everyone left, I handed her the small wrapped box I'd been hiding in my jacket all evening. A gold bracelet, simple, elegant, engraved with the words, "To my forever." She stared at it for a long time before putting it down on the table. No smile, no thank you, just silence. Then she sighed and said, "Can we talk?" I felt my stomach twist. You know when someone says that, it's never good. I nodded, waiting. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I need more freedom." I blinked, trying to process her words. Freedom? From what? She hesitated, then said, "From this. From us. I feel trapped. I love you, but I don't want to feel tied down. I want to live a little, breathe, explore, be me again." I felt my chest tighten. This wasn't about space or independence. It was about leaving. I could see it in her eyes. She'd already made her decision. That night, I didn't argue. I didn't shout or beg. I just nodded slowly and said, "If freedom is what you want, then freedom is what you'll get." She looked surprised, maybe expecting me to fight for her. But I didn't, not this time. The next morning, while she was at work, I went to my lawyer's office. We'd had problems for months. The distance, the late nights, the lies she thought I hadn't noticed. So I decided to give her the one thing she claimed to want. By the time she got home that evening, I had everything ready. The papers, the pen, and the truth she didn't want to face. She walked in humming, pretending like last night's conversation hadn't happened. I handed her an envelope. "Happy birthday," I said quietly. She frowned, confused, and opened it. Her face drained of color as she read the first line. "Divorce?" she whispered. I nodded. "You said you needed freedom." "I'm just helping you get it sooner." She dropped the papers, tears forming in her eyes. "You're seriously ending our marriage because of one conversation?" I looked at her, finally calm. "No, I'm ending it because I've spent years giving you everything while you looked for something else. I'm tired of begging to be enough." She started apologizing then, saying she didn't mean it, that she just needed time. But I'd already seen through it. The late-night phone calls, the secret smiles at her phone, the mysterious girls' nights that didn't add up, I'd ignored them all. But not anymore. I told her I already knew about the freedom she'd been taking for months behind my back. Her jaw tightened. She didn't deny it. She just sat down, silent. That was the moment I realized something. Sometimes silence screams louder than lies. A week later, she moved out. I didn't stop her. She told her friends she was finding herself, and they cheered her on like she was doing something brave. But deep down, she was running from guilt, from truth, from the life she ruined with her own hands. Months passed. I focused on my work, rebuilt my peace, and learned to live without checking my phone every minute. Slowly, I started smiling again, genuinely. Then one day she called. Her voice was trembling. She said she made a mistake, that freedom wasn't what she thought it would be. She wanted to come back. She said she missed me. But I'd already learned what freedom truly meant, letting go of someone who never valued staying. I told her calmly, "I gave you what you wanted. Don't waste it now." She cried, begged, said she'd change. But this time, my silence wasn't weakness. It was strength. Now every year when her birthday comes around, I remember that night of the candles, the bracelet, the words, "I need more. Freedom." I hope she finally understands that freedom without love isn't peace, it's emptiness. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.